That was out of the previous association with Time Life. Somebody we met at Time Life Books had moved on to Sports Illustrated. And they came to Erwin and me and said, well, you've the only guys who've done something with a magazine that succeeded, so why don't you do something for us? So it was blue sky, clean sheet of paper, wonderful opportunity, and we devised a series of hours called Sports Illustrated, and made, I think, 3 shows, which were syndicated, and they were not inexpensive. They were sort of quality sports, if there is such a thing. Tried to do it with more depth and more intelligence than normal sports coverage, and got a lot of support from the magazine. And the first show didn't do very well, and suddenly they pulled out. Just all in the space of a year, we spent several $1 million, created this whole enterprise. And, it was almost like they got in on a whim and got out on a whim. But that's another one I regret, because we should have fought much harder for that. I meet people today who saw the show and remember, even then, said, did you make that? If we'd held on for 2 more shows, we'd have had a hit, I'm sure.
What was the concept of the show?
Well, it was a magazine show. Nothing more than, to be about sports and sports figures, and try to, do more on television than is normally done, more than scores. We did a piece on a basketball recruitment kid from Bedford-Stuyvesant going to the University of Las Vegas to be recruited by Tark the Shark Tarkanian. He's a notoriously cutthroat basketball coach who was known to break all the rules, and who for some strange reason welcomed us with open arms and let us follow through the whole procedure of seducing the kids and taking them downtown to the Strip with the older players who were their idols, and saying, come here, you can have cars, you can have anything you like. It was a wonderful piece. I don't think he ever got in trouble for it, but nobody had ever seen that on television. We did a piece on the first, I think, on baseball pitches, where we slowed down and showed you what the ball actually did. It was neat.